Hello guys, NautoAis here. And this will be another look back when I ordered Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Remake. Basically the remake of the 4th generation from the DS. And let's just say this game, quick impression is, it has sort of a quality of life, but it's just a 3D version of the game. They did not add anything new. You can't put new Pokemon in the game based on Sword and Shield. Doesn't even have any new features from Sword and Shield, unlike the previous game. Kinda bum out. That's why if you noted there's no Unova remake as of right now, but you never know. The next big Pokemon game is Pokemon Legend ZA, which is basically takes place in the Kalos region. I might get that one in the long run. I want to get it on Switch too, but I don't plan to get a Switch 2 anytime soon, but we'll just have to wait and see. But that's a different story there. So anyway, this was during 2020 because you know what happened? The pandemic. It's also celebrating, I think, Pokemon's anniversary. And this is really what's so crazy because I did order it at Best Buy. I had the certificate. But what happened was it took longer on my order and I don't know what's going on. It was like 2 weeks even after it was released. And I'm saying, hey, what's going on? And what happened was they gave me a bone and they gave me another one. And that's if you notice on the intro, you saw it. I have 2 different game cards. And again, it's one of those situations where you think it was lost in transition, but it's not. And then they're trying to do a replacement. You got that one. I'm like, yay. So I got 2 for the price of 1. And not only that, an added bonus, they even were giving me multiple of the pre-order because, again, they don't know what's going on. Because this is the time, it was the top of the pandemic. You can't have a lot of people on the building. You can't have a lot of people working because you don't want to spread the yes. And it was just so crazy because there were even points where there were some like important packages that they were like overdue because the post office can't handle them because not a lot of people. Again, it was a rule that you can't have a lot of people there, but again, that's beside the point. But technically, it is just interesting that once in a while, you might get an advantage when it's quote unquote lost in transition and it's really not. And you end up getting for free or 2 for the price of 1. And this happened to me multiple times. A case that I got for free was, believe it or not, the Nintendo Switch Online NX controller. I ordered that because it was 50% off. And it was supposed to be lost in transition. But a couple of days later, I finally got it for free. Because they said, hey, I lost it. Can I just have my money back? They said, sure. So I got my money back and then I still got it for free. Yay. And then a friend of mine basically ordered a very articulated He-Man figure, and it was the same deal. They thought, it was lost in transition, so they gave him a replacement, and then later on, the first shipment came very late, and now they have 2 for the price of 1, so my friend was really happy about that, and same goes with this one. I thought my first order was lost, but first they gave me the replacement. Like, Best Buy had to go up and beyond just trying to rectify it, and then later on, a couple of days later, there's my first shipment, whatever. Kind of interesting that it's not really cool because, but sometimes you can't really control the shipment. And once it's lost in transition, it's lost in transition. But sometimes you may get lucky. The RNG is on your side and suddenly, look, the previous shipment that's supposed to be lost, it finally shipped to you and then you get 2 for the price of 1. So there you go. Very interesting about this situation here. Yes, like I said, it is 2020. It was on the top of the pandemic. And that people had to deal with, the pandemic situation. And there you go. Anyway, that's it. 2020, interesting time there. With that, I'll see you guys later.